get a Lifeline Support Center messages, obviously government paperwork. California Lifeline Administrator paperwork, I don't know what that is. And then, nice refurbished iPhone. I didn't believe this was real until T-Mobile put out the link themselves. That's when I signed up. Through Airtalk Wireless, there's tons of them, but, you know, some offer different phones, different plans, different tablets. But this will be offered, and it's a good thing I bought that lightning charger. Basic box. I think this is like when people return their iPhones and upgrade or whatever, then they use it for this. But see what we got going on here. The last time I had an iPhone was the iPhone 3GS, and that thing was a nightmare. It would literally freeze for hours on music, and I had to wait till it died to even restart it. Jeez. Oh, opening the wrong way. Oh boy. I have to figure out how to set this up. Welcome to Airtalk Wireless. Welcome to Airtalk Wireless on the largest 5G AT. It says, it didn't say AT&T, it says AT and network. So, guessing because this blue runs off AT&T. There's a charger. Let's see how fast the charger is. Probably slow as balls. I need to get a lightning to USB-C cable because, what is this? Nano SIM adapter. Oh, that's kind of cool. They give you different adapters. And then this little brick, which actually looks brand new. I can't read it. Probably some cheap Chinese crap, it looks like, because I can't read anything on there. Yeah, this is definitely not an iPhone. I think it's saying output 1 amp, so horribly slow. This is a USB to Lightning, which kind of sucks. I need to get a... Oh, wow. Talk about a short cable. Not complaining because this is all free, but I'm just stating what I see. I have my dual anchor USB-C, which is 16 watts per port. And then I have my Scosche 20 watt charger, but that's USB-C, so... Interesting. I'm going to go get my bike and check out the waves because the waves are crazy. I now have an iPhone, which is nuts. It shoots in 4K. It's probably going to take me all day to set up. You know how it is. This might or may not be a new cable. It looks like a new cable, actually, which is nice. It's wrapped up nicely. Not sure how long it is. Let's find out. About 8 billion papers, just like their website, bro. Just they give you a customer card with a number on there. Use your device at least once every 30 days. Good to know. People looking for cats around here, and I told the girl, I was like, there's like 300 cats that walk through that fence. She's like, but you haven't seen this one. And she was like, holding it at herself. I'm like, oh, just let you know. And she's like, you want to take a picture? So, sure. The neighbor has a cat that looks identical to that, but it's not that one, so I don't know. The cat and the dog situation right here is nuts because people don't secure their fences. Just today I've seen 3 dogs on the loose on the Ring app. So I literally have nothing to plug this into other than my slow USB port on my GE power strip. Because the one in my car is also USB-A to Lightning, so at least that one's rated a little bit longer. So I'll probably hit up Ross when I get a few extra bucks and try and get a better cable. Here is the iPhone itself. Oh, and be careful because they just slide it in there like that. I almost dropped my brand new phone. Okay. Airtalk support, push here to detach SIM. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do iPhone, so I might just need help with that later. Wow. This is actually really nice quality. The screen is not scratched. It's very thin. I'm going to need a case because there was no option to buy the iPhone 7 Plus. They had a couple of discounts on like expensive, like $5 or $6 phones, and this was a nice option because there's only a couple that shoot in 4K, which that's what I wanted. And I knew iPhone 7 was thin, and never had a fancier new iPhone before. I know they're on like iPhone 14 or 15 or whatever the hell they're on now, but this one's nice and thin, so I just need to get a case or something. And then this is going to be like, not my main phone I use, but obviously it's got free talk and text and only 15 gigs of data, so I'm not going to use it for data. I'm not going to like, I could if I use Wi-Fi, but I don't think I will. I'll probably just use this for like camera, that way it shoot 4K. So, yeah, that's it. You get a SIM card, a booklet, two things of freaking paperwork that feel really thick and I have to go through later. And, what is this? iPhone stuff. Oh my god. This thing's 128 gigs? Bro, that's nuts. I thought they were going to give me like the 32 gig one. It says right here. And it says this used to be for T-Mobile. So this is obviously a refurbished phone. They did a great job refurbishing it. It looks like they probably put a new screen on there because there's literally not one scratch on there I don't see. Look how nice quality this is. So it says right here, iPhone 7 and 128 gigs. So it's about, I don't know how many 4K videos. So the port is clean, unlike Jesse's phone. Let's turn it on. See, so now I have to figure out this, and now I have to figure out Apple. But let's turn it on. See if it even has power. I am now the proud owner. This thing doesn't even feel real. It's only got the one camera. That's how you know it's old. They didn't have no 8, no 8 Plus. This was like the nicest phone they had on their website from my area. I don't want to drop it. I'm scared. Saturday, September 2nd. Wow, it's so, like, literally, my phone is probably a good half an inch bigger. And the screen is definitely bigger and stuff on my phone, but this phone does 4K, so whatever. This is my main phone. Okay. I don't know how. Oh my god, press home button to open. Oh man. Oh, it's got like it's not like the clicky button, it's a capacitive one. So, Air Voice Wireless. This is Air Voice, this is Airtalk, and then the little thing says it used to be somebody's T-Mobile phone. So, there you go, simple iPhone stuff. Wow, I'm so confused about this. I like that button. So, messages. I got messages. There's not going to be no shady leak bullshit going on with this iPhone, I can tell you that right now. I don't want to add settings. Anyways, I'm going to do this later because this is going to take forever, but I just wanted to show you that it is legit real. If you want Airtalk Wireless and you have T-Mobile and you have like a food card or Medi-Cal, they do send it to you. It does take a while, but this is the nicest photo I can get in my area. I just want to do videos. That way I can whenever I get it set up, I want to be able to like take. Oh wow, wow, that is really clear. Video. Oh, it has slow motion. Video. The video is nuts. It's pretty damn clear. What's a square? Oh, panorama. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this thing is really slippery. I definitely need a. What? You got time lapse, bro? No photos or video. Okay, we're good. I have 2 bars of cell phone service here for AT&T. It looks like. I'm not really sure yet. Anyways, I'm gonna put all this away and go check out the beach because it looks cool. Like I said, Airtalk Wireless. This is Air Voice. It looks like it was a T-Mobile phone from this. And it said 128 gigs, which is, I was wondering what the memory was. It's huge. Not huge like this phone, because this phone also has, I think this one's 256, plus I have another 256 gig card in there. This one, I'm not, it's already hot, so I'm going to turn off. Slide to power off. This phone, obviously, like a volume button, whatever, your lock screen, I guess, and speakers, stereo speakers on the bottom. I don't think you can put a memory card in here, but we're going to do all that later because I don't want to break nothing or do nothing wrong. So that was an unboxing of the Airtalk Wireless free iPhone 7. Make sure when you open it, when you get this thing out, you hold both sides because I almost dropped my brand new phone. So we're just going to put everything back in the box in the bottom so we don't lose it. You got a card in case you need help. You got your SIM with all your information in the back. You got your new C nano SIM adapters plus tool. You got your booklet. This is confusing because not only do I have to get an Apple account, I also have to get an Airtalk Wireless account. So put that all in there. The crappy little charger, which I'll need to bring in my other braided cable. And then I need to get a long braided USB-C to Lightning cable. And that's basically what they give you in a box. Just putting that in there, put the cable in there, put it in my room so I don't lose it. Put you nice in the box. It actually came early. It came out like 2 something when I was out in my car. And there you go. Everything you need is basically in this little box they give you. And I'll have to set up this later because I don't want to break nothing. I'll have to do a little bit of research. And then let's actually see what these say. This one is not very much in there. Welcome to Airtalk Wireless, AT&T / T-Mobile / Airvoice / refurbished. If you have any food card or Medi-Cal, make sure you sign up for this because your anniversary date is August 23rd, 2024. Be sure to renew it starting May 10th. Good to know. California Lifeline Program, look that up. Your application for a California Lifeline is approved. There's my number. Your benefits start on August 23rd, blah, 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 blah. It just gives you numbers, a link, renew each year, getting your benefits, tell us California Lifeline Program. If you have a landline with California Lifeline, we may review you eligible at any time, blah, 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 blah. That's what that one says, just basic information. It's just, now it says you have to use this whatever once every 60 or 90 days or something to keep it active, which is typical. What is this? A bunch of garbage. Just a bunch of more shit to confuse you. I can imagine if you're like a tweaker or a meth head trying to get this and trying to figure it out. But you have to use it for like 160 days because I'm sure people were like getting this back in the day and then selling the phone for like $400. Cover sheet. Return this cover sheet with copies of your documentation and any completed forms to. And then it's in some other language. That seems legit. Because that makes no sense at all. Oh. Send documentation by October 1st. You recently applied for Lifeline, a federal program that lowers the monthly cost of phone internet service. And now I have this phone too, so this is just you can get your phone over that, but I didn't want to mess it all up. So provide an official document to prove you participate in one of the qualifying programs. So qualifying programs to get this are Medicaid, SNAP program, SSI, Federal Public Housing Assistance, Veterans Pension, or Survivor's Pension. If you live on tribal lands, you may qualify through Bureau of Indian Affairs. I didn't know this thing. Tribal Administered Temporary Assistance for Needy Families. Tribal Head Start Food Distribution Program on Indian reservations. Check that your documents has the following information. So I am supposed to return something even though I already filled it all out, so that's hella confusing. Mail the enclosed cover letter and copies of your documents too, but I already submitted my documents. That's how they sent me this phone, so I'm really confused. I have to like hit them up a messenger, like what the do I need to do this too? Or it's just like a 2-step. Okay, here we go. And now they completely give me information in English and in Spanish, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Bruh, that's all things in Spanish, which might be this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I don't need that one. I need this one, and the cover sheet. So I don't know if I'm supposed to return this or what, but we're just going to hang on with that. Because you have to show proof to get this in the first place. So we're just going to fold all these up and put in that box so we don't lose it. But yeah. I couldn't even tell you what phone service I have. It says AirTalk, AirVoice. It looks like AT&T because it's blue. And then it has T-Mobile paperwork saying it's 128 gigs, which is cool. Because I think I was reading somewhere that like iPhones could be 32 gigs or 64 gigs or something like that. But didn't expect the free phone to be that many gigs. Cool. I'm not sure how you put more gigs on there. I don't think you can on an iPhone. Anyways, that's been the unboxing of the Airtalk Wireless free phone brought to you by California. So if you need a phone or you know someone who needs a phone and they have Medi-Cal or food stamps or any of the following, just go to Lifeline Support Center. That's all you need to do is look up Lifeline Support or free government phone, things of that nature. You get multiple links. If you have T-Mobile, This is Airtalk wireless, so it's a long, frustrating process, and you got to pick the phone. Oh, it's a pain. But I figured the iPhone would be the best, most logical choice. So this is basically going to be for emergencies. And what's nice about phones these days, smartphones, even off, if there's an emergency, they can find your location. And I can basically just leave this in a car for emergencies. If there's a crash, I think iPhone automatically just exit or some fancy stuff like that. I'm not sure about the 7, but nonetheless, it's always nice to have backups and 2 cell phone service providers. In case T-Mobile goes down, which it's done before, I can pull this thing. Like I said, not unlimited data. You can pay for a bigger plan, but if you want the free one, you get 15 gigs. And can't wait to test out the picture stuff. I would take it out now, but this is a fresh, new, refurbished iPhone, and it's very slippery. I don't want to drop in the sand, so we're gonna go to the beach and check out these crazy waves. Not sure if I can wear my Crocs. I think I'm gonna change into shorts just so I can carry my buck knife on me. Crazy people, and then put my boots on, and we're gonna go to the beach. So, oh yeah, yes, you know what it's time to do. Oh, I wish my back did that. So, main goal is I have 2 quicker chargers. I just need to get a nice braided USB-C to Lightning. I have a USB-A to Lightning that I use for Uber passers in my car, so but I don't necessarily want to take that out of my car because I'll lose it. So ideally, I would need to buy 1 or 2 cables, but Ross has them cheap. I literally just saw them the other day, and I'm like, I didn't think to grab one. They're like $6 for like a 10-foot one. And I'm like, USB-C to Lightning. Cool. Anyways, I'm distracted by that. I'm out. Peace.